Hey guys, what is going on? Unfrosted here, and today I actually have a commentary over this Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, which my friend, you may know him as Skilt from Minecraft videos. This is his first PC Modern Warfare 3 game, and I know Modern Warfare is quite an old game, but yeah, well we were playing this the other day. It's actually the cheapest Call of Duty on Steam right now, which is it's pretty crazy. And anyway. I watched the E3 live stream today, and it was pretty crazy. It was just a bunch of, like, they revealed the Xbox One, which is mainly what I'm going to be talking about since I play Xbox. But the PS4, I did watch the PS4 one as well, and it looks very good. Okay, so, about the console, they said stuff about that first. So, it's going to come out in November. They didn't say when, but around November, probably late November, or like mid-November, because they usually come out a bit before Christmas so people can buy them for their children and stuff for Christmas. And it's going to be $500 US, which is around, I think it's a bit less than 600 New Zealand, which is where I live, and which is quite a lot more compared to the PS4, which is going to be 400 US, which is a bit less than 500 New Zealand. But the Xbox One does have a built-in capture card. I don't know if it's HD or not. They did not specify, but it probably will be. I don't think they would put in a capture card that wouldn't be HD. And they also have built-in editing programs, so you can cut your videos and add them together. And if you're going to be doing YouTube, I wouldn't suggest using this editing program because it's just very basic. Maybe if you're starting out, but not like all the time, But if you want to share it with your friends on Xbox or something, that would be a really cool program to use. And what else did they talk about? They said, oh, you can add themes to your videos, or like, Instagram stuff. Sorry if you can hear that. And, okay, what else? Okay, so they had Twitch, and pretty much they connecting the Xbox One with Twitch, so you'll say Xbox Broadcast, and everything that's on your Xbox screen will connect to your Twitch account, and then it'll start live streaming on Twitch, which is really cool. And if I get good internet, which I am going to get in a few months, then I will probably be doing some live streams, and which is really good because you don't need to use your PC to live stream anymore. And also, there is no Microsoft points anymore, which is really annoying. No, it's really good that there is no Microsoft points anymore. It was really annoying before. Like, you had to pay a minimum of $8, and then like you couldn't pay anything between $18 and $16, which was really bad because the game would be $10 and you're paying $6 more and you couldn't use it. And then so now it's just like whatever the game costs, you pay that much. And I think you can get it's like prepaid, so you're like at the start of the year you get like $100, something like that, and you can just like spend that during the year if you have like locks on your Xbox. And I don't know why they did this, but they're also sending it making a new Xbox 360. It's the same build, like it's all the same stuff, but it's a different look. And I don't get why would they do this, because maybe they're thinking that they're gonna make some money from it to get people hyped, but I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, that's gonna be 200 US for 4 gigs, which is not enough. But there's 300 for 250 gigs, which is a lot. And I just don't see the point. So anyway, now to the games. They're releasing Metal Gear Solid 5. Sorry. And this looks pretty awesome. Like with the graphics, it looks really cool. And it was kind of like a sandbox game where you could just run around the world and do whatever if you didn't want to do the missions. But it looked kind of like Far Cry and Red Dead Redemption and stuff, So those games are always really fun. And I'm pretty sure it's just a campaign, but it might be like Far Cry 3 with those multiplayer. And yeah, there was multiplayer in Red Dead Redemption too. So anyway, it's the graphics on the new generation stuff just look crazy for all the games. And then they had Max, I think it was, God, I'm gonna mess this up. Max the Curse of Brotherhood, maybe. I think that's it. But that one looked really weird. It wasn't good graphics. It was like old school as 2D. Like if you remember Mario, like just like scrolling along the screen, like side scrolling, and you would jump. That's pretty much what you do. And then they had Rise, Son of Rome, which was like pretty cool. It was like in Roman times, and you had swords, and you're this old Roman guy, and you just run around and you kill people with swords in like the most gruesome ways, like the weirdest ways. Like you would like chop off their ears, or like, and then like shove your sword in their ass or something. I don't even know. And so really vulgar ways. Then they had Sunset Overdrive, which kind of looked like a parkour game, but I reckon a parkour game, it looked like kind of like Mirror's Edge. If you haven't played that, then check it out. It's actually a pretty fun game. And what was it? Yeah, anyway, it looks really cool with the new graphics. Then they had Forza. I can't remember which number it was, but it looked really good with the graphics. I know I'm saying that a lot, but really, it looked really good with the new graphics. And what a really cool feature was it remembers your driving style, like how far you drift around corners and stuff, and it remembers that, and then when you're away, it, like if you want it to, it drives for you, and so you can get points. You can't do missions and stuff, but like, you know, you get multiplayer points or something. And so that was really cool. And then they had Minecraft, which is like, you know, kind of old, like expected that, so you can download Minecraft for it. Then they had Quantum Break, which I didn't really understand that much. It was like a TV, well, yeah, it's a TV show. That they're going to show it on TV, and then like a week later than TV, they'll release like a new episode for it, and it'll be like the TV show and the game will like affect each other, if you get that. I don't know how that's going to work, but I guess it's like they'll update the campaign or something. And then wait, okay, Dead Rising 3, that looks really cool, and I know the gameplay is finishing off, but yeah, I know the gameplay's finishing off, but I'll just keep talking for a while, and I'll put in something. So anyway, they had Dead Rising 3, which looks really good on the new graphics. They had The Witcher 3, which looks really good. They had this like kind of sneak preview for this like Halo. I'm pretty sure it's Halo. And they had like this Master Chief, like the, you know, the Halo guy, walking along in a desert. And then what else was it? They had the Halo Chief walking around in a desert, and then this massive robot thing just comes out of the ground, and it gives him this necklace, and he looks at it, and he looks at the robot, and then the robot like blows away his hood, and you can see that it's a Halo guy. And yeah, that was pretty weird. And then they had Battlefield 4. Holy shit, it looks amazing. If you're not a Battlefield fan, then you really got to try it out, especially if you're on PC and you got a good PC, because it is just amazing. But now, with the crazy graphics, like the example video I saw, I think it was about 10 minutes long, but they flew in on helicopters around the buildings, and they landed on the street. They got an elevator up, and then they and then the flag, like the B flag in Domination or something, was inside the building, like halfway up. And then they set it to explode, and they went down, and they parachuted off the roof, and they like kind of skydived, but they had like those wingsuits, which was really crazy. And then they landed on another building, and they blew up the building, watched it explode. It fell into the water, and then it fell like onto this bridge, and then the flag was like kind of like on the building, because the building was still like it was still strong, like on, but it was just falling into the water. And the flag was still there, like it was just on like this, like on the thing floating in the middle of the like the harbor thing, which is really crazy, and that was cool. And then the guy calls in this like Predator missile, but he like calls up the Navy ship that's out in the ocean, and he says, "Yo," because he sees his tank at the bottom on the street, and he's like, "Yo, here's the coordinates," and like he holds up this iPad kind of thing, and he like drones in the missile to hit the tank, and I think it's only if you get a certain amount of points, which is kind of weird. It's kind of bringing in kill streaks like COD, but yeah, it looks really good, especially with the new graphics. And yeah, and then they had Titanfall, which is the last game they showed, and it's like it looks like Halo and that other game, I can't remember what it's called, but you're all in like machines, like of Avatar, and that like Colonel, the guy. The really old, he was not really old, but he was kind of old, and he was really muscly, and they had those big machines with machine guns on them. But in this game, Titanfall, they have, what is it, like they have like crazy ass snipers, except they're like plasma guns. It was kind of like a Halo thing, but with like big mecha machines and stuff. And yeah, and that's pretty much all they showed. I'll put some links in the description if you want to see how the Xbox One looks, how the controller looks, if you haven't seen it already. And also, I have a link to the hour and a half video of the E3 press conference, the Microsoft press conference, where they show the Xbox One and stuff, which is what I watched the other day. And yeah, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like, and if you want more, I upload Battlefield, Minecraft, all that kind of stuff. And so subscribe if you like that kind of stuff, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.